so easy when we are in our dreamland, creating glamour, visiting beautiful places, exploring the arts, no worries about money, great careers, vacationing with friends and families. Come to reality. When you plan to change a situation from one that is uncomfortable for you into another, or into a more comfortable one, for you to plan it at all, that means you are ready to make that change and you are a step towards achieving it. But actually doing it takes discipline. It's about that time of the year when we all make plans. My New Year resolution is, my reset for the year is, my plans for the year are, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But how many people actually do it? Like, come December, you sit back, pat yourself on the back and say, well done girl, you did it. How many? In this video, let's discuss goal setting. How do you set goals and achieve it? Normally, if you have goals to set, what you do is that either you have short-term goals or long-term goals, though eventually your short-term goals will lead towards your long-term goals, right? Okay, if you want to set your goals, the first thing you do, you've thought big, you think big, you set your goal to a level that is higher than what you have dreamt of or what you expect that you can achieve. You think big. You know, people always say if your dreams don't scare you, then they are not big enough. When you start setting your goals, make sure you think big. Then another thing is that you write down goals that align with your chosen path. Okay, write goals that align with your chosen path. Then again, you choose goals that you can control. That's very important. Choose goals that you can control. Another thing is that you plan for success. Right? You setting your goals mean you want to achieve it. Then the next thing for you to do is to plan on how to achieve it. You plan for success. The next thing for you to do is to consider and manage your risks. What's going to delay you achieving your goals, or what are those things that will stop you from achieving your goals? How then do you set your goals and achieve it? Prevailing wisdom claims that the best way to achieve what we want in life is to set specific actionable goals. But in Atomic Habits, a book by James Clear, it says if you want better results, then forget about goal setting, rather focus on your system. Are goals then completely useless? Of course not. What's the difference between goals and system? Goals are about the results you want to achieve, while systems are the processes that you will use to achieve those results. Goals are important in setting a direction, but systems are best for making progress. As a student, your main goal, your main priority in school is to make that stellar result at the end of the semester, at the end of an academic section, have good grades. What are the systems you will use in achieving your goals? You can start by taking notes while in class, going to classes regularly. You don't leave your schoolwork till a week, 2 weeks before examination, and you want to start reading by then. What you're going to do is to cram, go into the examination or pour out what you've crammed, and that's it. That paper is gone. Fine, you met your goal, you got that stellar grade. You are not going to repeat the paper, but if you adopt a system of knowing what exactly you've learned in that course, it is going to be with you. You won't cram and forget what you have learned. That is a way system will help you in achieving your goal of having a good grade and making reading your habit, not read when your examination is near or close by. For example, someone that wants to lose weight, your goal is to shed some lbs, right? Fine, 2-3 weeks, a month, you can lose weight depending. If you go into intermittent fasting, you change your diet, you exercise, and you lose those weight, you got your goals. In the process of doing that, if you now go back to your former lifestyle because your goal is to lose it and you did, but if you want to maintain that weight, you need to adopt a system that will make you maintain that weight. The type of system you're going to adopt, like changing your lifestyle, changing your diet, engaging in more exercise. If you make that system an habit and it becomes a part of you, and you make specific changes actionable changes with that system that becomes your habit. Changing 1% every day will eventually lead you somewhere. But just setting goals and you met your goals may not give you the result that you want. But if you adopt a system, following that system, eventually you are going to meet your goals. Goals are good for planning your progress. Systems are good for actually making progress. A good system that you've adopted will make you reach your final goal. Go ahead, set those goals. Have workable systems that lead to good habits. Make those 1% changes for improvement and watch your growth soar than expected. Then you become that girl that you've worked for. Thanks for staying this long on my channel. I hope it was worth your while, and I hope to see you in my next video. Kindly subscribe.